Coming up next, we have an amazing startup that is kind of working on changing the way of personal transportation. Please welcome Sune from Faraday Emotion.
Hello. So let me start by telling you a secret. We are actually not just in a hall, we are in a time machine. I did meet up with Doc Brown earlier this week, and we turned this whole place into a big time machine, so we will be able to travel 30 years ahead and a little bit previous to now. So, but before we go into that, when I was talking to Doc, I actually asked him, so what do you think about arriving in 2015 and not having flying hoverboards? At least not, things that can be used for transportation in urban settings. And he was saying to me, I'm very disappointed. And so did I. Anyways, guys, let's imagine that we are pressing the button now and going 30 years ahead. Which kind of vehicles do you see your kids use? Which kind of vehicles will you see yourself use? And which kind of vehicles do you see that your parents will use? I guess that all of you are coming up with different imagination of how they will look, how they will be. What is the technology? Is it very high-tech? Is it low-tech? Is it talking together with each other? Is it intelligent? All of this. We want to try to empower people to innovate with our building blocks, different kind of vehicles that you are probably imagining right now. 1.5 years ago, we started out with some building blocks. And don't be afraid, this is not a bomb, this is a battery pack. This battery pack takes a guy like me 10 kilometers. This is the current state of technology. I will see if I can get to my other pocket. 1 second. Not a bomb again. Maybe it is. Again, not a bomb. This is part of our technology that we're using today. But when I started 1.5 years ago, it was simpler components, but basically the same. This was enabling me to make a simple prototype with the help of 3D printing, simple electronics, and a little bit of programming. All open source and free software that I was using. And with a little bit of hacking, I was actually able to make this very, very simple electric vehicle. And yes, it is an electric skateboard. This is what we have today. Back then I was only me, now we are a team. On the left side we have what we call the spine. This is basically our own open source custom version of what you saw before. To the right, it's the most advanced electric skateboard in the world. This is all built by using our components and our technology. You can go from the left side to the right side and upgrade as you want. The components can be used for making different kind of vehicles. Like you just see, the technology is very compact. You can do different kind of things, program it, hack it. Everything is open source. You can download all the files. And today we announce all the 3D files for the spine is available for download as of right now. We have 2 months of pre-orders now, and we just hit 50 pre-orders when we came home from the Maker Faire in Rome. We are not selling the extreme version officially, but we have had 2 calls from the biggest 3D printing companies in the consumer and in the professional segments, and they asked kindly if we would like to sell it to them, and we said, of course not, no. that's it. I'm Sune Petersen, Faraday Motion. We're right outside. We're going to do a demonstration later.
Amazing product, right? We all gotta try the electric skateboard.